Welcome to the Blue Ocean Market Kitchen. Today I have Halleck Howard of Amos Mosquitoes with me today, and we're going to be rolling some sushi. We're going to start out with some real elementary stuff and kind of work into a tougher roll, an inside-out roll. This is something you can find out at Amos Mosquitoes on Thursday nights, where Halleck loves to roll her sushi. And I'm going to show you guys how to cut the actual block of tuna we have here so that we get the correct way for the sushi. We don't want to make sure that we have the tuna itself cut correctly so it rolls correctly, and we'll go ahead and get started, okay? So if you'd like, I'll go ahead and cut this for you.
Go right ahead.
Thank you. Alright, so first thing we want to do is we're actually going to cut it this way down and take it off so we have a nice slab. This is kind of what we would refer to as a saku block or saku cut, and then we want to make the sushi cuts nice and thin. We don't want to overpower the rice, and we don't want to overpower anything else that's going on, but we want to make sure we got some nice tastes going on. And previously I cut some garnishes and inlays to go in this, and we'll talk through all of that, okay? Is that enough to get you started there?
That's plenty.
Perfect. All right. We have some scallions that we previously cut, and we also have a spicy mayonnaise that we made, and this is real tricky. This is so hard to make, it's ridiculous. I took some Duke's mayonnaise, I added a little bit of my favorite hot sauce, and then I added a little bit of ginger to this. That's all I did. All right, pretty easy. You can find all those in the grocery store, no wonders. I put it in the corner of a Ziploc bag, cut it down, folded it up. I'm gonna cut the tip off for Halleck, and we're right there, and she should be able to go to town with that, okay? Perfect. For the rice, we just made it per the manufacturer's directions, and we're going to use a little rice wine vinegar and water. I'm going to let Halleck start rolling.
Okay. This is a little bit of a big sheet for what we're going to have on the inside, so I was just going to trim off about an inch or so of the top and make it a little bit smaller.
Perfect.
And dip your fingers in the water so the rice won't stick, because it is sticky.
I cooked the rice, so hopefully she's okay with that.
It's perfect. For one of the important things to do when you are putting rice on your nori is to make sure that you get rice all the way left and right. You don't need it up and down so much as left and right, because if you don't get it all the way left and right, it'll look like your sushi is empty on the ends. And it's not important to press it down. That's something I see a lot of beginner rollers do. And we like to just have one nice line.
Perfect. It's beautiful.
All ingredients. Let's see.
You can cut to length if you like. Perfect.
Scallion. If you want to make it stick out a little bit on the end, you can cut a little piece.
Make it pretty.
Make it pretty.
Absolutely.
All right. Let that stick out. And then I like to hold with my forefinger and thumb while holding your ingredients in place with your middle fingers, and just loop it over. So that rice touches the rice. You'll have some nori left available, and then give it a little pinch to tighten it up with your fingertips. Dampen the nori, and then pull your mat out and roll, but don't press down. That's a common mistake.
Kind of let the mat do the work.
Let the mat do the work.
Absolutely. Oh, that's beautiful.
Et voila.
Beautiful. All right, if you'd like, I'll cut that for you.
Okay, that'd be great.
And one of the things that I see a lot of people doing is I see a lot of people try and cut down the roll the whole way, and really that's kind of an ineffective way of cutting the sushi, okay? So I come about halfway down, and then I turn it so that we have equal size rolls the whole way down. I mean, obviously that was pretty lucky. I hit that pretty much on the spot. But you want to make sure that you have the nice presentation. That's what it's all about. Sushi's all about eating with your eyes. The big thing is to always finish on the backstroke too. You don't want to push down through the sushi. You want to finish on that backstroke. So you're going to kind of come through and then come all the way back. Push through and then all the way back. And again, you want to try and make it as pretty as possible the whole way. This is gorgeous. All right. And then we've got a little plate right here. We're just gonna start adding our sushi here so you guys get to see what we do with our finished product here. Man, that was pretty sweet. That's some gorgeous tuna.
That is gorgeous tuna.
That's some gorgeous rolling.
Hope we have some of that coming in Thursday.
I think you will. All right, fantastic. So that's kind of the first kind of roll that we've got going on.